Good morning. Welcome to Tuesday, 11th day in the month of March 2025. I hope your night was splendid. I hope you wake up, you had a dream that is very beautiful. Once again, your host, I've come again. My name is Olaoluwa. I'm an entrepreneur, a business coach, printing consultant, and realtor. I'll be speaking on a real estate this morning. Basically, I want to talk about history of real estate, how our forefathers have missed the golden opportunity to invest their money in real estate. I'm talking about 70s, 80s, and 60s. Okay, real estate. Like I explained yesterday, that real estate is a corporation or a joint effort together with the kings and the governor of a particular state, which whereby they have a collaboration to sell the particular land to our citizens in different areas. Now, let me dazzle on what happened in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Let me use my late dad, Apostle Taiwo Moses Owoye, as example. I think in 70s, if I could remember vividly, my mom told me there's this money government gave the civil servant in 60s or 70s. It was called Owo Ndoji. So that money is a bulk money which whereby many civil servants those days used that money to send their children to abroad or to establish their wife, and etc. etc. But this Owo Ndoji money, many civil servants which are father bought land. Some bought the land that, okay, let me just buy and leave it for decades. They bought it, left it for decades, which is good. And now, one of my friends, we are on conversation together from United States in last week, and we repatriate to the property, one property in where we are born. Both of me and him, we are born. So that property, the man that bought the property bought it in 1980, November 21st. And it was Ibadan municipal government those days region that sold the property to this vendor. He's late now. He had about 4 wives or 3 wives, if I could remember it vividly. So he bought this property which government allocated the property to him. So he now built a structure. Even he was not the one that constructed the structure. It was Germans, let me say German or Portuguese, that constructed that building for him. When I checked the structure today, is about 45 years ago. It's 45 years interval. When I evaluate the property, valuation always means you check the physical building. Maybe it has been cracking or anything. Let me give you the tips or the tools you use to evaluate the property. So I checked it, and I told the vendor, or I told the friend that this property is very, very still standing after 45 or 44 years. You understand? Okay, assuming that, let me link that Ndoji money to the man that bought that property then. I did not know, maybe he used that Ndoji money to purchase the property then, but let me link it together. Assuming he collected that money, he went and spent it extravagantly. What is it going to be the inheritance that our children is going to lay hand on? What is going to be? Fine, we may say that his children may be succeeded in their various career of life. What if they did not succeeded? You understand? So these are the things that many of our forefathers, I did not carry out my accidental sampling. I did carry my normal sampling that maybe I know, maybe those days in 70s and 80s, the government money they gave the civil servant those times, they use everything to purchase a land or a property. I did not know, but I'm just using accidental sampling to link this man that bought the property 45 years ago. So now where am I going? You can see the trace, and the trace how the thing is going. Okay, our forefather have missed it. The money, some men collected that money, they invested in their junior brother, they invested in their wife, they sent their children to abroad. Some spend it lavishly in beer parlor. You understand? Let now reflect back. That is after 4 or 5 decades. Let now reflect back to today. Today what? Things have changed totally. In which whereby in a normal area, if you want to buy land in normal area now, which is in the city, starting from 10 million, 15 million, 20 million, 25 to 50 million. I'm not talking about GRA. And in real estate, when you're buying a land or property, there's many things you have to go through. Okay, let's assume that my daddy did not use that money to purchase the land. That one gave me insight that if I say bulky money now, even if it's not a bulky money, maybe ₦1 million or 2 million naira, I know where to buy 1 acre. Because of course I have acres of land that families give me to help them sell. I've sold some in some few years ago. I've sold some for them, and they trusted us. That's why they gave us the land to help them sell. I'm talking about 400 or 500 acres in Elekurijaye there. Elekurijaye. And the funniest thing is that many people will still believe what happened then in 5 decades ago, that they introduced land to people to come and buy. They will say it's inside a bush. Some people will take advantage and buy 2 acres, 3 acres, 5 acres. Some will even buy 1 acre, which is 7 plots or 6 plots, and leave it and get money to do red copy. Red copy is around 400,000 for the 1 acre, because that area is not a prime area. I'm talking about Alabata, Elekuru. It's under Alabata, Elekuru, under Money Akinyele local government. I'm talking about if you get 1.2 million now, you get 1 acre there. But the one that is very near, that is a 2-fold land. That one, the first you are going to get to, we call it Aluko village, and the next one Logego. The first one is 2.5, the next one is 1.5. Assuming you just bought, you can even give you 1.2. Assuming you buy 1.2 or 1.5. Okay, you leave it there for months. You go and gather money to do red copy paper. Once you do red copy paper and you do 4 pillar, you are done. You just leave it. You can leave it for 10 years, you can leave it for 15 years, you can leave it for 20 years. And the sweetest part is this. If you buy it, MTN or Airtel, Glo or Nigeria Mobile, they can come and meet you. Or Starlink, owned by Elon Musk, can come and meet you. Okay, we want to put our mass on your land. Then you enter negotiation, 10 years. You may charge them 20 million. Land that you bought at 1.2 or 1.5, 10 years. You may charge it at 20 million. You may charge it at 10 million. But the funniest thing is this. A lot of people, a lot of Nigerians, especially in Ibadan here, they will complain that where will I get 1.2, 1.5, 1.8, 300,000 to do red copy of 400,000. So that's why in real estate, only 1 or 2% investor or people that I call millionaire or billionaire take that risk. So that's why you can't find so many people in real estate, because they believe that it's a game of monopoly, fine, but the fear of investing is in them. So that's just it. It's very simple. So if you want to do red copy, you want to do certificate of occupancy, you want to do valuation, you can contact us. Olaoluwa Solomon Oweye, Compost Realty Limited is the name of the company, and my phone number is on my bio. You can share this video and like it. Until I see you tomorrow, God's willing, have a wonderful and blessed day at work. Bye.